34, a character you always wanted to talk to. I couldn't think of one specifically. Lots of characters. That'd be cool to talk to. 35 is an author you've always wanted to talk to. I would love to talk to Tamara Pierce. I would love to follow her around and call her sensei. And that would undoubtedly freak her out, so I will never ever do that. I have a tendency when I meet like celebrities or people that I admire to completely clam up and be absolutely a useless human being who's essentially just a paperweight with arms and legs. So while I would love to talk to Tamara Pierce, let's be honest, even if I met her, it would never happen. 36, favorite book snack. I assume that means a snack you eat while you're reading, and I don't eat while I'm reading, so nothing. Nothing. 37, a book world you want to live in. I chose Narnia, because I want to be a queen. Plus, you know, adventures, talking animals, awesome badassery. That's where I'm at. 38, world you least want to live in. Really any of the dystopian worlds, but I chose Panem because fuck that shit. I don't want to get Hunger Games'd. No thank you. 39, last time you smelled a book. A few minutes ago, I was sniffing The Hobbit. The book The Hobbit. I wasn't actually smelling a tiny person with hairy feet. Number 40 is weird insults used in books. Of course I couldn't remember any. I couldn't remember any book quotes, but I did remember that while I didn't love The Maze Runner, some of the slang that the characters came up with was kind of cool. 41, your favorite romance. I don't know, any romance that's done well and realistically. If you want to see what's not my favorite romance, go check out my least favorite romance tropes video. That's hard to say. Number 42, do you write? The answer to that would be fuck yes. I have one self-published book called Phoenix. You can buy it for your Kindle right now on Amazon. There will certainly be links in the doobly-doo. I'm also working through the beta process with my second book that I will be self-publishing. It's not my second book I've ever written, it's just the second book I'm going to be self-publishing. It is called Diary of a Demon, and it's going to be awesome. And I'm already, possibly today, going to be starting my next book, which I believe will be a fairy tale retelling of Puss in Boots. Had that one in my brain for a while. That's probably going to happen. And eventually I'll get on to another fantasy book that I've had in my head for a really long time. Long story short, do I write? Yeah. 43, favorite magical item in a book. I chose Kelsey's Sapphires from the Queen of the Tearling series, not because I love those books, but because they're the magical MacGuffin item that could do anything I wanted them to. Ignore the noises, it's the cat. It's the most destructive cat. We're in trouble. See, if I had Kelsey's Sapphires, I could just use them to magically hold that cat still so she wouldn't destroy things. Number 44, Quidditch position. I don't know, probably keeper. I'm no good at sports now. I don't know why anyone would think I would be good at magical sports. Yes, I'm not good at sports. I wouldn't be good at magical sports either, but maybe keeper. Spectator. Number 45, songs you connect with a book. I don't really have too many songs I connect with books, but the book, If I Ever Get Out of Here, is strongly linked with Beatles songs, which I enjoy. I have a review of that as well, so go check it out. But I guess that songs that I associate with a book is songs that the book tells me to associate with it. 46, favorite book-related chat-up line. Somebody came up to me and said, "You're my favorite author." Number 47, have you ever used it? No, but my husband has. To great effect. Another one that would work would be, I love your writing. Do you have any more? Or, haha, this is the hottest line I have ever heard, and it actually came from a movie. I was watching Crimson Peak, and the main character is a writer, and Tom, her love interest, Thomas, gets a hold of her book, the rest of her book, and he says, "I'll read it now." Not, "I'll read it later." Not, "Oh, I can't wait to read it when I get home." I'll read it now. I'm gonna fucking sit down in this public place and read your book right now. That's how much I want it. Panty dropper. 48, favorite book fandom. I don't really know if I have one. I like the Harry Potter fandom, but they can be a little bit rabid at times, and sometimes I just have to be like, calm down, guys. Calm down. It really doesn't matter quite as much as you think it does. 49, how many books do you own? Many. And number 50, who do you tag? whoever, I'm also not gonna go through everybody's pages and find out if you've done this tag. So if you haven't done this tag and you have become a member of this axis of evil that we are forming of little lesser known booktubers, I tag you if you haven't done this yet. Yep. Alright. So, be on the lookout for us taking over the world, and please, if you're new here, feel free to wander my channel at your leisure, investigating whatever suits your fancy. I have a lot of stuff on here. And thank you again, Bookish Bastard, for tagging me in this. First time I've ever been tagged in anything, so that's awesome. I feel so loved, and I feel like our world-conquering plan really will succeed. Let's do this. See you next time.